Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this month's episode of Pegasus. I am Dr. Brittany Moore Henderson, Community Outreach Veterinarian here at Mississippi State University's College of Veterinary Medicine. Since 1974, the College of Veterinary Medicine has been dedicated to improving the health of animals and humans while also providing our students with a broad-based foundation in veterinary medicine through our innovative curriculum. We have made many advancements in teaching, research, and community service, none of which would be possible without our strong faculty, staff, students, as well as our donors. Well, joining me this month to discuss different developments within the college, as well as different ways in which you can support the college, is Jimmy Kight, Director of Development here at the College of Veterinary Medicine. Thank you for joining me today, Jimmy.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, Jimmy, first of all, can you tell us a little bit about the role you play here in the college?
Yeah, so I'm the Director of Development for the College of Veterinary Medicine, and there are 20 of us across campus, and we're what you call constituency-based fundraisers. So we work in individual colleges, and we focus on major gifts, so gifts of $25,000 and greater. My job is to partner with and work with prospective donors, whether they be alumni, clients, animal lovers, or industry, and connect them to what it is they're passionate about, what they care about, and what they feel like they would like to invest their money in as far as with the College of Veterinary Medicine.
Okay, so currently here in the college, what are some recent developments that are going on basically?
Yeah, so Dean Hoblet and I, we always talk in-house about how scholarships and faculty support will always be 1A and 1B in terms of importance for fundraising efforts of the college. Lately, we have also put an emphasis on facility initiatives and program support. Some of the facility initiatives that we began to work on are endowments for our client consultation rooms, for our pharmacy, for some of our exam rooms, and for other areas in the building. We have partnered with individuals in the past for endowments for our critical care unit, for example, and that's made a tremendous impact on the small animal hospital in particular.
Okay, so with our, basically we say that we basically are trying our best to help the students as much as we can here.
Yeah.
So what are some ways in which you would say that we are helping our students?
Yeah, so there's a lot of ways, from scholarships, of course, being paramount, but also you look at with the facility initiatives, for example, the facility fundraising initiatives. You know, the better equipment that are in the rooms, the more opportunity they have to learn for certain cases especially. Also, we are partnering with individuals and companies for program support. So some of the individual programs that we have in the building, from shelter medicine to Homeward Bound to Vet Camp to Vet Aspire, whatever the program specifically may be, we have again, we've worked with donors to provide private gifts that help enrich the students' experience while they're here at MSU.
Okay, and so we have talked about basically all the different ways in which, you know, we support the college and others can support the college pretty much. So if anyone was trying to focus on how can they better do things in the future as far as getting prepared for like their will or anything like that, what advice would you give them?
Yeah, so great question. And of course, you know, you look at outright gifts and you look at estate gifts. Outright giving, we've averaged in the College of Veterinary Medicine about $7 million a year for the last 3 years. Wills do make up a portion of that. Estate gifts, you know, that's not always exciting for people to talk about, but it's irresponsible in a lot of cases for people to not make plans for the future. And that's where myself and Wes Gordon, who's the director of our plan giving office here at MSU, can help connect people with, as I've had a donor put it in the past, a way to leave their mark in society at Mississippi State, of course in the College of Veterinary Medicine, and on the veterinary world in general. So the number one thing that I would encourage somebody to do is whether it be vet med or whatever, but to figure out what it is that they really care about, figure out what it is that they would like to see an impact in, and then think about if there is a way Mississippi State can help them with that. Certainly myself or one of my colleagues would be happy to connect them with that area.
I'm sure that's something definitely people should think about and look forward to.
Yeah, so we have $40 million on our books here in the College of Veterinary Medicine in Plan Giving. And that's the largest of any of the individual colleges across campus. And it's primarily from clients and animal lovers. It's people who care about investing their money in veterinary medicine and making a difference in the future.
Okay. I know that like I said, we have touched bases on how to give, but also starting to think about, we have some different types of, I guess, for professorships and different things like that. Can you talk about potentially one particular professorship that we have?
Yeah, sure. Endowed faculty support.
Exactly.
So endowed faculty support is vital to the recruitment and being able to retain top faculty members. That is campus-wide, of course, specifically here in the College of Veterinary Medicine. I like to point at each one and say what they have done that has really been transformational in the area that they serve. The Marsha Lane Chair in Humane Ethics and Animal Welfare has been instrumental in providing for our shelter medicine program, which is regarded as the top shelter medicine program in the country. Yes, it was the foundation to get everything started. Of course, Dr. Phil Bushby, the father of veterinary shelter medicine, is the chairholder of that and has been for a number of years. And that chair in particular has made a tremendous impact, not just at Mississippi State, but across North Mississippi. And as a matter of fact, this past weekend, we had over 200 people from across the Southeast in to learn about how our shelter medicine department has made a difference. The Marsha Lane Chair in Humane Ethics and Animal Welfare, again, was the building block that got everything started.
And that's amazing.
Yeah.
And I saw the impact that we had this weekend with all the people that were here just to learn about shelter medicine and what we basically do here. So if an individual was thinking about giving, supporting a college, how could they particularly send money to basically a particular program as far as like a particular session within the College of Veterinary Medicine? How does that work?
So they can actually, we like to make that as easy as we can for the donor. They can specify exactly where they want it to go, and we take gifts from $1 to $1 million. If somebody is interested in giving, they can of course go online. We have our online giving page, which is available through the cvm.msstate.edu. Top right hand corner, there's a Make a Gift tab, and they can click on that. If they don't want to do that, they can send a check made payable to MSU Foundation Incorporated in the memo section have what it is that they want to support, whether it be shelter medicine, Dean's Advancement, vet camp. Go down the list of whatever their particular program may be, and we'll make sure that it gets to where it needs to go. They can send that check to P.O. Box 6100, Mississippi State, Mississippi 39762.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Well, so since we are wrapped up, we're pretty much wrapping it up. Is there anything else that you would like to add about giving to the college?
Yes, great question. Donors, private gifts are what allow us to do things that we wouldn't be able to do otherwise. They have an impact on our students. They have an impact on our faculty members. And here in the College of Veterinary Medicine is really neat because they can have an impact on animals too. Exactly. We in the College of Vet Med have the opportunity to make a huge impact across the state of Mississippi in the southeastern region, and private gifts play a vital role in what we do here. And of course, partnering with individuals and companies to increase our dollars that are available to spend is what I do, and is what we put a big focus on here in the college.
Thank you so much, Jimmy.
Thank you.
And I think I actually have your contact information. So if you are thinking about giving to the college and want to support the college, you can actually contact Jimmy Kight, our Director of Development at jkight at foundation@msstate.edu. And also you have his number at 662-325-5893. That wraps up the show. Thank you for joining me again, Jimmy. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions about today's show, do not hesitate to email me at brittany.henderson@msstate.edu. I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you next time here on Pegasus.